going on, guys? Liam here. That's Team List Tuesday, going over all the injuries, the ins, the outs, the suspensions and all that sort of stuff. And there's a lot this week, and it does definitely affect our tipping and punting. So very important to make sure you're up to date with everyone that's playing. I know I've been stung a bunch of times where I've put something down and then I go to watch the game and I'm like, oh, who's that out there? And I'm like, oh, no, I have no idea, sort of thing. So very, very important, guys. And I will be dropping videos every week. Team List Tuesdays, the prediction video, which will be tomorrow, and then the recap as well. Could shoot us a sub. That would mean a lot, guys. And let's get into it. Let's get into this. All right. So first game, Thursday night. It's a long weekend this weekend, so games go from Thursday to Monday, I believe. Parramatta's playing on Monday. Storm Roosters, damn. And by the way, I don't do the tips in this one, guys. I might say who I'm leaning towards and all that sort of stuff, but I do give my tips on tomorrow's video after I've gone over everything and weighed everything up as well. All right, so Joey Manu's back for the Roosters. He slots in at fullback for Tedesco. That's out. This is a tough one. Joey Manu's had 2 weeks off now because of the bye and then a suspension. So it's a big inclusion, but a big exclusion, and a massive one here for the Melbourne Storm as well, with Jerome Hughes in. They're a much better team with him in it. So, man, this one's tough. This is going to be a tough game. I was leaning towards Melbourne, but I love Joey Manu at fullback. But Teddy's great. It's a tough one, man. But we'll have to wait and see for that one, guys. But that's what an awesome way to start the round. Tedesco obviously has the 11-day stand down, so he should be okay for next week. When did that happen? That happened on Thursday. So, yeah, he will be right for next week, which is good. Right, doggies, Rabbitohs. We have a bunch of ins and outs here. We have outs. We have Franklin Pele. He broke his arm. He was actually pretty damn good. He runs like a freight train. Mariner is a big one as well. He'll be an 11-day stand down. So we have some inclusions here. Guys, I'm not super familiar with, so definitely down on troops. But South Sydney down the try scoring machine. I missed these ones. Totola's back. Okay, so he'll be the only one coming straight back in. Tavita Totola's back as well. So he's a big inclusion. He's a super underrated prop. Gets through his work, doesn't make a whole heap of errors, tackles hard. So that's a big inclusion. I felt like they've been a little soft in the middle. So that's a really big inclusion. And doggies with a few out. They've already got middles out, so that could be a dicey one for the doggies. All right, Cowboys, Dolphins. Cowboys, look who they got back. Scotty Drinkwater and Reuben Cotter. Arguably, definitely two of their best players, but maybe even their 2 best players. He's definitely my favourite prop getting around at the moment, Reuben Cotter. Just his energy and line speed and fast play the balls. He's just a machine. And Scotty Drinkwater, they're just slicker with him in. So Dolphins, complete opposite. They've just got guys out. Anthony Milford out as well. So Cody Nikorima comes in, and Edric Ali back out on the wing. Good to see him. Not a bad backup there. That's really solid. So good to see Edric Ali getting a crack in the NRL. Cody Nikorima, I mean, he'll be okay, but geez, that's not a strong halves pair. And Nikorima and Katoa, it's in Townsville too. So yeah, that's a scary game for the Dolphins. They've already done better than everyone thought they would anyway. So if they lose a few with it while they've got a bunch of injuries, it's not the worst thing in the world. All right, this is a cracker. Penrith Sea Eagles, damn. Absolutely damn. So Seagulls first, Jason Saab back, huge inclusion. Schuster's back as well. And look, the GOAT, Aaron Woods back. Absolutely. Tavojevic and Tupolotu is out, and a massive out for Fisher Harris. And even though Fisher Harris is out, they've kept Spencer Leniu on the bench and put Matthew in. I'm not going to try and pronounce your last name, bro, because I will get that wrong. I need to hear people say words before I can pronounce last names like that. So, yeah, this should be a cracker. Penrith after a massive hiding. Manly, we all know what happened there last week sort of thing. So, pretty crazy. Broncos flying high. Raiders just stinking it up. Damn, and Broncos just unchanged. just flying high, no injuries, everything's going to plan for the Broncos this year so far. And Raiders now onto their third string, number 6. Matt Frawley out. They just can't catch a break at the moment. It's when it rains it pours in rugby league, I swear, man. It's not looking good. I had Raiders make the top 8 this year, so it's not looking good. Not looking good at all, but Broncos flying high. Raiders, not looking good there. All right, so we have Titans. They've just come off a bye, but still AJ Brimson and Foran did not recover in time, obviously. So Toby Sexton comes in. Not a huge fan of his. I think he's a really good Q Cup player. Not quite at NRL level, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. And I think the Dragons could win this one, to be honest. I know they haven't looked great, but yeah, I think they could definitely get this one. We'll have to wait and see, but no outs for them either, which is really good. Knights Wars up the Warriors. I'm the new number 1 bandwagon fan. I'm telling you. Tyson Gamble out though, that's a big loss. Not that he's a super gun or anything like that, but they're already down in the halves, so I've never even heard of this guy. Phoenix Crossland, dope name though. And hopefully I'll be saying he's a dope player by the end of this weekend. Tamari Martin back for the Warriors. Tohu Harris back, huge inclusions, but a big loss. Neokora, damn, he's been good for them, man. He's been real good for them. But Tamari Martin back, Tohu Harris back as well. Really good. And Marcelo Montoya, how good's he been this year? Parramatta. Yes, this is on a Monday. So we got footy on a Monday on our day off. How good. What have we got? Bradley Simonson out. Obviously that shoulder charge. I can't remember how long he got for that, but I'm sure it's at least 2 weeks, probably 3 or 4 possibly. Never helps when you knock out the Australian captain either. They can tack a week or 2 on for that. But besides that, relatively unchanged. So who will come in for Simonson? Sean Russell. He's alright. But yeah, outside backs, Parramatta's been a bit of a problem lately. So, and then we have no outs for the Tigers. Who they got at fullback? So they got Charlie Staines here back at fullback. Okay, Brett Naden, Safatua, Adam Dewey back to 6, Luke Brooks at 7. Yeah, I like that better. I definitely like that a lot better. And then that's pretty much it. For them. Wow, will he get his try this? Of course he won't, because he sucks. No, he's all right. He's I don't. Yeah, I'll lay my judgment. All right, so that's pretty much it. Parramatta still without Junior Paulo. However, this Wiremu Greg, I thought he was good, man. I've seen him play before. I've seen him play last year, and I wasn't impressed. I was like, and then I didn't actually know who he was. I saw him play off the bench last week, but he used to have really long hair, and he shaved his head. So I thought it was a new player. I'm like, oh, that prop coming off the bench wasn't too bad. And it took me a little while to put the names together and go, oh, it's that same dude, because he wasn't a regular last year. He's just sort of come in here and there. But I thought he was really good off the. I thought he was really good off the bench. I think the week before. Then he started, big shoes to fill, Junior Paulo. Didn't think it was too bad. And, I missed this. How did I miss this? Sean Lane, back. Oh, that's a massive inclusion. How did I miss that? Jermaine Hopgood to the bench? What's going on here? Wow. You tell I did a lot of due diligence for this video, huh? No, I think I did all the other games and just must have forgot to do this last game here. So Sean Russell comes in. Where am I saying? Sean Lane to 11. Bryce Cartwright to 12. And Ryan Madison at 13. So Jermaine Hopgood's down to the bench. Wow, what do you guys think about that? Wow. Okay. I mean, he can come on as an impact player through the middle. I don't mind it. But I probably would have put, I don't know, he's just been so good. I just want him to get as much game time as you can. But I'd probably put Cartwright on the bench and Hopgood to lock and then Ryan Madison on an edge, personally. But what do you do? Damn, I can't believe I missed that one. That's nuts. Hayes Dunster him. Yeah. But Parramatta should get this one. Tigers have been putrid. It's sad to see, man. I actually really like the Tigers, but the funny thing is too, like you can normally, like for example, you can usually see where a team's going wrong. With the Tigers, I can't put my finger on it. I'm like, what's going on? Like, why are they worse than they were last year? And they've got like one of the best nines in the game now. They've got one of the best edge rollers in the game now. They've got another great edge. It's bizarre to me, man. The Tigers. I watched 360 the other day and listened to today. And I heard them rambling on, but no one had a solution. They're all saying they should do it, but no one really had. Nothing was. I was like, yeah, that's right. They should do that. They all just were talking rubbish for 15 minutes straight, talking over the top of each other as they always do, and no one had an actual plan on how to fix the Tigers. They're all just rambling rubbish pretty much. But this should be a good game anyway. I mean, it's Tigers. They always turn up against the Eels. I think they beat them last year. Sort of thing. So it should be a good game anyway. But that's it for me, guys. If you've watched this whole video, you're a legend. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.